We force children to conform. We force adults to conform. This is the way you're going to behave, and you behave. And individualism and individuality, there's no time for it.
All over the world, ordinary people and families are in a rut, under pressure to keep their heads above water and their feet on the ground. The race to keep up financially leads to increased personal and professional stress. Mobile technology has opened up a faster and less connected human world for young and old. Unhealthy lifestyles have impacted on mental health, obesity, and wider addiction issues that cost the nation billions of euros to fix. It's time for us as a nation to shout stop. This new TV series will transform and inspire viewers to escape their traditional lives, and with the help of mentors and experts, offer those most in need an opportunity to follow their dreams.
For bucking the trend to me means that you're going to be, a person who is not prepared to go along with what was heretofore the tradition, the culture, the road that is expected of you.
Today's world is full of uncertainty. Internal anxiety and external pressure can often lead to a suffering from one or more forms of addiction.
The obvious ones are the sort of drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex, food, work, exercise.
But now there is a new social addiction that is seriously affecting how we personally communicate with one another.
You always use your phone, be it a message or an email or something happening, as your cue to what am I going to do next. So you're like a puppet almost.
Many people go through life very unhappy, fundamentally unhappy, filling the role and expectation that families and society and communities often expect of them. And I'm suffering emotionally, psychologically, mentally, physically, relationship-wise, economically. And I want to go in a better place.
An important format point is the intervention, a sharp shock discussion that digs deep into the genetic history of the family.
In a group setting, it can be really useful for the person to hear with other people in their group the impact that their behaviour has had on the person. It's in the cold light of day. It's like, God, did I really do that? And it kind of seems to penetrate a little bit more.
In every episode, we feature a guest mentor who has bucked the trend in similar circumstances. One is Lynn Ruane, who grew up in a South Dublin estate robbing cars, taking drugs. But she turned her life around when she became pregnant at 15 years of age. Now aged 31, she is an elected senator in the Irish Parliament.
A working class area always reminds me of the Simpsons movie, where the globe is over the town and they're all trying to get out. They're trying to find the avenues out. We just need somebody to take the risk, cut the hole and take us out and go, listen, I'm going to give you a shot.
Bucking the trend covers all classes of people.
So they are the doctor, or they are the engineer, or they are the nurse, but they are fundamentally unhappy, but they are fulfilling that role that was expected of them. And it takes great courage for people then to say, no, sorry, that's it. I'm going the direction that I want to get happiness and fulfillment now.
Bucking the trend also has no age barrier. As we get older, we are all living 20 to 30 years after our official retirement.
It's all about the mind, in what's in your mind. Are you retired? Am I finished? Is this the end of the road, or is it the beginning? We're gradually beginning to challenge that and to say, no, you don't have to do it. As a matter of fact, there's wonderful opportunities. So it is a challenge. And again, to some degree, it is again another way of bucking the trend, because the trend is you retire and that's it, you're finished now. So it ain't easy to buck the trend. You have to have a great determination, and you need others then to support you and to encourage you and to believe in you that you can do it. And if you change one life, this is the amazing power of this, and bucking the trends would be consistent with this. If you change one person's life, or help to change, or help to bring about that change of direction, you're now changing future generations as well. It's like the pebble in the lake. The ripples will go all over the world.